Did you know that I also stream games on Twitch every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, usually around 6 or 7 US Central Time, and on Mondays whenever I feel like it because I'm inconsistent. I hope to see you there. So this is going to be How Lethal or Less Lethal Rounds Part 2 from Kentucky Ballistics. A little bit ago I watched the first one. We tested some, tested like rubber bullets, a star-shaped one, and like a big rubber slug, and beanbags. And I noticed some of them were labeled animal control rounds, whereas the star one was actually labeled as a home defense round. So I don't think those animal control ones are actually meant to be used on people non-lethally. So yeah. Anyway, I'm curious to see what kind of ones he's got this time around. Yeah. That is a crazy axle. How did you do that car? Yes. Oh, that thing is so fucked. Jackson to the truck.
Truck came out of nowhere. What's up, everybody? My name is Scott, and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics. And unfortunately, my new range vehicle is already broken down on us. I was really excited about this thing, but it did not even make it on the adventure out here. So it's out of commission already, but that's okay because I've been looking
You're gonna have to put it down
to shoot with a very large rifle, if you know what I'm saying. So it'll still get put to.
Oh wait, was it? Am I right? You're actually gonna shoot the car?
New, less lethal shotgun rounds. It's a good thing he was wearing his seatbelt. So about a year ago, I shot some less lethal shotgun rounds at one of these ballistic dummy lab zombie torsos. We had some really cool results, but since I filmed that video, I have found some new, less lethal 12 gauge shotgun rounds that I really want to try out. So today, we have another ballistic dummy lab zombie
yeah, I was gonna say, the other one must not have made it after getting hit in the head with a beanbag, because, yeah, that's definitely a new one. So, yeah, I guess the other one didn't make it.
And we're going to try them out and see what happens. So today I have several different 12 gauge less lethal rounds that we're going to try out, and I am very excited to do so. I'm most excited to try out Byrna has decided to make 12 gauge less lethal shotgun rounds. These are called kinetic less lethal rounds. They're good up to like 100 feet, and they look like little torpedoes. Most of the 12 gauge rounds have some sort of brass or metal at the base.
Kind of a slug.
These do not. They are completely plastic, and it looks like there's some sort of sabot in there. Look at that little guy. That looks just like a torpedo. You know what that really looks like?
To me, it looks like a little fat man, as in the bomb. Looks like a little fat man. All right.
Like, it looks like a submarine, and I can think of a few jokes I could make, but I'm not going to do it. Let's try these things out. It says these things are good for up to about 100 feet. I would say I'm about 100 feet away from my brand new car over there. Since it's not really working, let's take a few shots at it.
All right. I like that handle, that shotgun.
To it, does it? Let's shoot for those doors. Oh no.
No, jam.
What has happened?
You just got jammed.
They're ejecting out the bottom. That's not good. First one worked.
I didn't even think about that. They should be ejecting out the side, not the bottom. Uh-oh, jam.
You just got jammed.
It appears to me that maybe these rounds are maybe slightly smaller in diameter than your standard 12 gauge because they're wanting to shoot out of the loading tube before I'm actually ready to load them. And this one's stuck. All right, we got one in there. Oh! All right, that looked like that hit that with some authority.
I didn't even see anything.
You just got jammed.
Okay, I'm going to switch to my handy dandy double barrel 12 gauge.
Ooh.
The Road Warrior, one of my favorite shotguns, by the way. All right,
Heck
we'll
yeah.
load these in here. I think we'll have better luck. I'm kind of curious to how high this will go. Oh, let's take another shot. I kind of lost it. Okay, where's it at? Oh, nope, I don't see it.
I think I saw it for a moment there.
Higher.
Yeah.
Nope, I don't see it.
Back up a little bit more. Is that it right there? This right here. This, I think that's it. Maybe. Unless it's a leafy knockdown.
Oh, nope, I don't see it. Okay, it goes pretty high. High enough that I lose it and can't follow it. So let's continue shooting our car. I wonder what will happen if I hit the windshield.
That's what
Oh, okay.
I was wondering.
We
Cracked it.
busted the windshield. What would happen if I hit this passenger side glass? Oh!
Didn't shatter it.
So there's where we hit. Put a good little mark there. And then as you can see on the windshield, we kind of broke it. So now
Broke it, a little bit of delamination.
Kinetic rounds. We're going to try them out on a Ballistic Dummy Labs zombie torso. This has lifelike flesh, organs, bones, and green blood. And I don't know if you know it, but they're kind of expensive. There is no sponsor on today's video. I am the sponsor. So if you want to help out the channel, you can do that by checking out this limited edition t-shirt. They are only available for the month of August. If you want to check them out, there is a link in the description down below. Now let's load up with these kinetic rounds, test them out on Mr. Zombie. Alrighty.
Yeah.
I think that this is going to be pretty uneventful. It is really too bad that I did not have Houston Jones here to volunteer, so I could at least get a good scream out of it. Oh my gosh.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, that didn't like nothing.
That just bounced right off of him. Let's see if
Yeah,
I
it
can
did.
hit him in the face.
Okay, I like those extra poses he's doing for the... This is definitely not the pose he was in when he actually shot.
Scream out of it.
Yeah, see, arm fully forward and then... resting on the on the elbow. That's funny.
Bounced
I like
right
that.
off of him. Let's see if I can hit him in the face.
Man, it just bounces right off.
I can't believe I actually managed to hit him in the face.
It'd probably
there's not
sting,
really a
but-
sight on this. Let's go check him out.
Those might be the first things I would call actually non-lethal. Like, I bet you they definitely sting when they hit you, but like they're not doing nothing as far as damage. They're just bouncing right off the skin.
Feel like that is where I hit on the body. I don't think that mark was there before. And on the face, I think he got hit about right there. You can see there's a little mark right there on his brow. So it does.
What was that?
The heck, man? That just came down? So it does appear
Did
that
that
these
just
are
came-
less lethal.
Did that just come
but
down?
not much damage. The heck, man? You can see there's a little mark right there on his brow. So it does.
Wow.
The heck, man? That just came down? So it does appear that these are less lethal. We did some damage, but not much damage.
Yeah.
I am pretty impressed at how accurate I could be with them. Now let's try out some other less lethal shotgun rounds. So these next rounds I have, I believe, are probably going to hit a little bit harder. These are made by Fiocchi. They are rubber baton 12 gauge less lethal
Rubber
rounds.
baton.
These
Huh?
things look mean. And you can tell it
Ooh.
is some stout rubber. Fiocchi.
Ooh.
I think I'm saying that right. Sounds like a Pokemon. Fiocchi, I choose you.
Coffee.
Coffee. Here we go. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I think that went in.
Yeah, that's hitting a lot harder. I doubt I'm going to be able to hit him in the face. Oh!
No, that did. Oh. Oh, that would have knocked some teeth out.
Golly, man, my accuracy is on point today.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that definitely would have knocked some teeth out. And I think that one, the first shot actually went in the torso, just like the rubber slug from last time. Oof. Definitely wouldn't want to get hit by those.
That's pretty bad. So, we hit right here, and that is lodged within him.
That is just the wadding.
Like whatever organ this is. I'm not a doctor, but
that is damaged. The liver, I think. Oh.
And then the other one.
Now, these ballistics dummies don't have muscles, so I don't think that would actually get through the abdominal wall, but it definitely would leave a massive bruise, I think.
Even the lips. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that would have knocked some teeth out. Oh, it did knock some teeth out.
That I would still consider that less lethal. I mean, you definitely would not take on a lethal wound. But boy, oh boy, would you be hurting.
Oh, yeah.
If you got hit in the lips. These things did quite a bit of damage to the zombie torso. So now I'm curious, what would they do to a giant rooster? Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Dang. Those things are hitting hard.
Yeah, they are.
I know that it's not the shotgun. This shotgun seems to be feeding just fine, but for some reason, it did not like the burner rounds. We blew his neck out with those baton rounds.
Yeah, a few more shots of those baton rounds, you might have decapitated him.
That's ridiculous. Next, I have some less lethal 12 gauge rounds made by Avert Industries, and these are called stand down rounds. This is what they look like, and this is what's inside them. There are two little squishy balls in there.
So two soft rubber balls, whereas last time he did a 2-ball one. They seem to have been hard rubber, and they got stuck in the ballistics dummy. These ones being so soft, I don't think they're going to get stuck in it. I think they are just going to bounce off. Still going to hurt, though.
Okie dokie. I am very curious to see what these do. Let's go for the body first. Oof.
Yep, bounce right off.
And I highly doubt I'm going to hit him in the face, but I'm going to try. Oh!
Yeah, I think it is. Oh, no. One got him right square in the nose.
So we've been using 12-gauge rounds, but this next round is a 410 shotgun round. It's a cayenne pepper round.
Cayenne pepper round for the judge, huh?
I definitely would not want to be hit with this, and I'll be using a 410 judge. This is going to really suck for Mr. Zombie, but you know what doesn't suck? Subscribing to Kentucky Ballistics.
Already subscribed.
Hit that subscribe button. Oh, I'm going to go from that.
Oh, God. Oh, that would suck so much.
I definitely would not want to be
especially
hit with
right in the eye.
I got him right in the eyeball region, and I would say that you would have trouble seeing after that. And probably
yeah. Yeah, and breathing, yes.
Oh, so next I have another 12-gauge round. This is a FireQuest Javelin round, and this is what it looks like. It seems to be a cross between the burner round and the Fiocchi round.
Now that one to me looks a little bit more like the little boy, if I'm remembering their shapes right.
Rubber, and I imagine it's going to hit pretty hard.
Oh, yeah.
My glasses are fogging up. Can't see nothing. Okay. Let's go for the...
I wonder how much time he had to take after the cayenne pepper round before he did this. He accidentally breathed some of it in.
Body first. Here we go. Oof.
Oh, that went in.
He felt that one. Now let's see if I can hit him in the face.
Also, that would have knocked the wind right out of him. That hit him right in the solar plexus. Oh, the very tip of the sternum. That you hit someone there, that's just all the wind out.
Oh!
Got him. Just glancing blow off the top of the head.
I think I did it.
Still, it hurt.
4 for 4. Okie dokie. It appears that that was pretty stout. First of all, there's one right there. And it is lodged in his rib cage. Oh, dear.
Oh.
Oh, my gosh.
Again, no muscle there. It's like, looking at that, just how it is, you definitely think that would have, you know, punched a hole in his lung, but again, these things don't have any muscles, so it definitely wouldn't hit the lung, but it would definitely knock the wind out of you.
Almost got it. Oh, man.
No, you don't. That was just
It's covered in this, like, gray grease.
interesting.
Trying to get it out of there. Come on, buddy. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Got it.
Okay. Yeah. That's
I wonder what's with the grease.
less lethal, all right. And the second one hit him right here in the noggin, and it just bounced off his forehead. But you can see right there that it cracked the skull. I was really hoping that this guy would not get completely destroyed today, and maybe I would be able to use him in another video. But it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do that. Let's move on to our next round.
Yeah, just going to finish him off then, huh?
The round I have is not technically a less lethal round, but we're going to see if it has less lethal properties. This is clean shot. These are 12 gauge rounds that are loaded with wadding that's supposed to clean the bore of your 12 gauge shotgun when you shoot it. I'm really curious to see.
Okay, so it's a barrel cleaning round. Yeah, I am kind of curious to see how that would affect shooting somebody with that. That's
What would happen if we hit Mr. Zombie here with one of these rounds? All right, let's see what happens. Going to the body first. Holy moly! That is kicking. I probably should have held on to that with both hands.
Yeah, you can take it. You've shot things that kick a lot harder than that.
Everything we've been shooting today has had no recoil. So I just kind of anticipated no recoil on that. That was pretty bad. But you know what? Now I have to redeem myself. So I'm shooting this one one-handed also. Here we go. Oh! My gosh!
That blow the jaw. Yeah, that just blew his jaw clean off. Okay. So, barrel cleaning rounds. Not less than lethal. At all.
I'm going to say the clean shot rounds, they may clean your shotgun, but they're not going to leave you looking very clean. Mr. Zombie got messed up. Let's see if my bores are clean. And they actually, I don't know if you can see in there or not, they actually look fairly clean.
Yeah.
Nice. Okie dokie. Let's have a look-see here. He got hit in the jaw.
He doesn't have a jaw anymore.
At the mouth right now. This is bad. Look at this. I don't know. Would you consider that lethal? Less lethal? I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's just full on lethal.
Down here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that penetrated something down there.
Took a plug out of his belly. There's all that wadding and whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got plastic pieces in it. Oof. And if you look right here, some of it actually penetrated into his body.
Oh.
Okay. If you were looking for a less lethal round, I don't think that clean shot is the way to go.
No.
So now that we've tested out several less lethal rounds, I want to see if they become lethal when you get a little too close. I'm going to start out with the burner round.
Yeah, that's a good test.
I'm going to put 2 in there. And we're going to go
execution style
side of Mr. Zombie's head. I'm going to do both triggers at the same time.
Ooh.
All right, here we go. Oh.
Doink. Doink. Oh, that did that.
Yeah, so it does appear
Yeah, it cracked the skull.
Cracked Mr. Zombie's skull.
Oh.
But that's still not that bad. Let's try out a few other rounds.
I mean,
so
they do look a little depressed, which a depressed fracture is bad when it comes to the skull, but definitely less damage than we've seen from some of the other rounds.
this is probably going to be pretty bad for Mr. Zombie.
Oh, yeah.
2 of the Fiocchi rubber baton rounds.
Oh, yeah,
And
these
again, I'm going to pull both triggers.
solid rubber plugs. The head's going to explode.
Here we go.
It's already compromised.
Oh, gosh.
Not as bad as I was expecting. Wait, there's a light inside of... Look at that. You can see light inside the... inside the mouth. Oh.
Yep, that is not looking too good. As you can see right here,
Yeah.
The zombie's head is completely ventilated.
Yeah.
That was not less lethal.
Not at all.
That one, I'm gonna say I'm pretty satisfied, and I believe I made my point. So it's time to go ahead and clean my shotgun since we're at the end of the video.
No.
You know? So I have 2 of these clean shot rounds. I am not
Point blank with them.
going to pull both triggers. There we go.
Fair enough. Oh. That's what I expected the last one to do.
Yep. One more, right?
And took it right off. Oh.
Yeah, all right. The clean shot rounds. They clean your shotgun. And they'll also take a zombie's head clean off.
Yeah.
Well, when it comes to less lethal rounds, out of all the rounds we used today, I would say that the...
Now I kind of want to see him use the clean shot on the windshield of that car. Just saying.
Berna kinetic round was the closest thing to a true less lethal round. But let me know what you...
Yeah, the very first one he used was definitely the least lethal out of all of them. It barely even scratched the skin when it hit him, much less doing any harder interior damage. That being said, it would act more as a deterrent than it would actually, having any stopping power. They'd sting when they hit you, but I don't think somebody charging at you is going to get stopped by getting hit by them.
You think in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed today's video, do me a favor and give it a like. And if you're not subscribed to Kentucky Ballistics, do yourself a favor and hit that subscribe button.
You gotta turn your alarm off first.
Quit! Also be sure and check me out on Kentucky Customs, Kentucky Ballistic Shorts, Patreon, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links to all those can be found in the description down below, along with a link to KentuckyBallistics.com, just in case you want to pick up a shirt. And as always, my name is Scott. Thank you so much for watching Kentucky
Thank you,
Ballistics.
Scott.
I'll see you next time.
Oh, jeez. He's trying. No, into the trees. Oh, and there goes the bumper. That's the way to do it. There you go. Fail him on one of the legs. No? Okay. I'm just gonna flat run him over. And pretty much miss. There you go. Okay. So yeah, those were some fun and interesting rounds. I am really surprised at how lethal the barrel cleaning rounds were. That was